Hey, basketball fans, this is Donnie Buckalew with Buckalew Chevrolet. We're happy to be a part of bringing these games to you. For over 52 years, we've been a proud supporter of our schools and our student athletes. If we can be of any assistance to you for any of your automobile needs, sales, or service, please give us a call or contact us at buckalewchevrolet.com. Remember, it's always a better buy at Buckalew.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here in this basketball marathon as we have just witnessed a pretty sound
thrashing.
I guess thrashing would be the proper word. I was trying to find a word of ease.
That was what it was.
It was pretty sound.
It was a commanding lead from the beginning to the end.
Cy Ranch victorious over Elsie by a score of 56-14.
And it wasn't close to that.
And the score really wasn't as close as that would indicate. We got the last of the Mohicans this evening, and tomorrow will be the championship round.
This is going to be a good game.
Give us your assessment, Brother Jimmy, of what we've had so far today.
You have two teams that played in the tournament that can compete for the district titles. One might go further in district. A lot of teams out here are going to be competitive, and with the right breaks and moves, they might win this. You got somebody playing, and he'll come in last. I mean, that's just life.
It is what it is, right?
It is what it is. Well, but it was a good tune-up tournament for everybody. They saw a lot of different defenses. They got a lot of situations. A lot of different styles. So, but it's a situational. You can't beat game situations. You just can't. You can practice all day. You can scrimmage against each other. But nothing beats game situations.
Absolutely.
And today they had 2 games. Some people had 3 games of game situations.
Absolutely. And speaking of 3 games, 2 days.
The teams are getting to shoot around 1 minute and 22 seconds until tip-off. This is the last of the pool games in this 53rd annual Conroe Christmas Classic basketball.
Okay, we're ready. We're getting ready for the tip-off. They're coming out on the court right now. Number 1, Conroe, 3 points going out.
You go to Devin Meek, number 3, Michael Phoenix, number 2, Bryce Harris, and number 20, Brandon Robles.
Yeah, Foster really has some beef on there. We're going to see what Devin does against a 6'9" dude. Okay, and the tip is won by Conroe. And then coming down, Lewis is in good space, and it's short.
Good defense by Travion Fisher on Jay Lewis to cause the air ball. David Fisher attacking, lost the handle.
Devin gets a rebound against the big 6'9" freshman.
That's a 3. That's good. It's good from this Phoenix from the corner.
From the corner. Talk to me before the game. I told him, let that stay on the corner fly. Let it shoot. Let it fly. And Conroe looks like that's the challenge for this game. I see a lot up in their step.
Rio lead for the Conroe Tigers, and that's a missed 3 and a defensive rebound by.
Bad pass. But it's all right. Conroe is ready to battle. I'm going to say this right now. They came to play. They came to play. Phoenix and Lewis are here to play. They are ready to play.
That's Mr. Thread at the wing for Foster. He drives, penetrates, kicks it out to Mr. Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson drives in, forces a shot. Now Mr. Thread has the offensive rebound and couldn't capitalize on the layup.
Then gets another rebound. I keep trying to tell you, he's not scared, man.
Mr. Lewis drives.
Got an Ole defense.
Kicked it out to Phoenix. Phoenix did a nice job to tip the ball up to keep from going out of bounds, but there's a hole going against Foster.
Black 5 with a hold. So we got Foster with a holding penalty. Non-shooting foul. and Conroe take it out on the sideline. Tell you, man, Conroe came with some energy. They came out with some energy today.
Ball, they lose him a deep three, and that's way off.
Way off.
A missed layup, but that's going to be Mr. Fisher going to the line, fouled by Jay Lewis. As they got him with a push.
That should have been before the shot then if it was up to me, but okay. That's why I don't have a white shirt, a striped shirt on. That's why I'm sitting up here in the booth.
So Mr. Fisher's going to go to the line, see if he can get his first points for his team. First free throw is up and it's good for Mr. Fisher.
That puts him on the board. The first point for Foster now. And Conroe's up 3-1.
That free throw is up and good for Mr. Fisher. Now Conroe leads 3-2.
They're going to do a jump. They're going to jump the ball, 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone. They got a double team Lewis off the dribble. Yep, Mr. Lewis can expect some double teams every time he touches the ball. Inbounds on the basket.
Ball swing to the corner. Jay Lewis swings the finish for a deep three, and that rolled in and out. Rebound by Mr. Harris. He can't get the tip in. Ball passed out to Mr. Fisher for Foster, and there's going to be a foul.
I almost say this. I think Mr. Lee got something to prove because he went. That shot was, over, but he just got out there. The energy level for Conroe is here today. This might be our best game unless Foster proves to be way more athletic than so far they've shown.
Both free throws are good for Mr. Fisher, so now Foster has the lead in this game, 4-3. Jalen
3 zone.
Bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Phoenix in the corner. Gives down to ball. Meek now has it. Now the ball's taken away out of Meek's hand.
Foul.
Meek just picked up a cheap foul.
Yes, he did. Frustration foul. He turned and got his strip, and he fouled it out of retaliation, frustrated.
5:37 in the first quarter. The Falcons leading the Tigers 4-3. The Falcons are coming in wearing the black. Deep three for Fisher, and that's off. Conroe Texas coming in wearing the white. Jay Lewis pushing the tempo, drive, and he's going to miss the layup. Rebound.
White's ball out of bounds.
White's ball out of bounds.
Lewis attacked the basket with intensity.
Between hand the ball at the top of the key, attack. Did a nice job of
attacking the basket. Yeah, that was a block. Nice attack, though. They called the ball. They called the right foul on the right person.
And I say he's shooting too.
Yeah, Phoenix went to the basket hard. I think it's strong.
Payton at the line, shooting his first free throw, and that's rolled in and out.
In and out. He just needs to focus. He'll be fine. So far, very competitive game. Man, most of the game.
3-point shot, and that's up and no good. Rebound by Phoenix. Phoenix pushing the tempo. Phoenix got
up to the corner. Deep shot by Lewis, and it counts for 3. Turnover. Unforced error. And the locals are getting a sub immediately. Coach is making some minor changes. That's what I'm going to call them.
6-4. Conroe Foster right now. Jay Lewis swinging the ball back to the top of Mr. Phoenix. Swings it over to Harris. Harris drives for the basket. Nice block.
And I think the size inside got a hold of Mr. Phoenix and got Mr. Phoenix to it. He shot a fadeaway layup. He shot a fadeaway layup. He was going in, and the big man came over and got in front of him, faded away, and threw it up. He should have jumped into him to take the contact and initiate the foul. Conroe is actually playing a zone today. They played man-to-man the whole game. Good strong rebound by Mr. Lewis. Good outlet pass. And Conroe finishes with a fast break on the game. Here's an 8-4 Conroe lead.
A nice up-court pass by Jay Lewis connects to Mr. Bryce Harris. The finish at the end of that fast break score. 3:40 remaining in the first quarter. Conroe leading by a score 8-4. Deep three by Mr. Fisher. That's off the front of the rim. Mr. Fisher is running. He just kicks it to the corner, and that is free. Mr. Ivory next to 30 for
Foster's in the room. Conroe looking for a deep shot by Lewis. In and that hard break. Rebound by Dean. Block shot. They got a foul on him. I'm going to say this. They are not backing down. They're not letting the size inside of Foster. He needed that free throw because it's an 8-7 game. Got sub coming in for both teams.
Meek misses the first free throw of the 2 attempts.
Got 4 rebounds, though. In and out.
The second one, now Fisher pitching the ball up for Foster.
And you see a 3-2 zone. Another rebound by Meek is not G. Devin Meek is rebounding. And to say he's not as big as the post he's playing against is an understatement.
Deep three for Fisher. That rolled in and out. Another offensive rebound for Foster.
This is Jimmy Wilson and Prince on the Open Mic Network, Broadcasting Network. Enjoying a day of basketball here at the Conroe Christmas Classic in Conroe, Texas. It makes it 8-9. The home team, Conroe's in white. Visiting Foster is in black.
They're swinging the ball in the ball. Game 2. The Conroe Texas.
Foul on Foster's number 5. Bad pass. Turnover by
the layup good by Fisher on the fast break. 1-on-1 action score.
One-man fast break then.
That's a 3.
All right, we're looking at the court from left to right. Foster's going to dribbling towards the right. Shooting their basket in the black.
1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Foster are leading by a score of 14-8.
Deep three from downtown.
Way off. Back to Fisher. Fisher now drives in. Kicks out. Missed. Instead the ball was kicked.
Black ball. Here's the 3 subs coming in. And Mr. Meek gets his first break at 1:09. Third break, I would say, for him.
Now up by.
Good ball handling. A good steal, good poke away. 48 seconds left in the quarter.
Foster leading by score, 14-18.
Lob pass inside to the big man. He misses the shot. He misses a point-blank shot. Mr. Phoenix drives in.
Missed shot. It's a jump ball.
Nice ball.
Conroe's ball.
And the big freshman comes out. Two freshmen comes up for Foster. Gets a quick breather.
Mr. Harris has the ball at the top of the key. Swings it over to Mr. Evans.
Yeah.
Now gives it back to Harris who's at the top of the key, trying to set up the offense.
You see Foster's in their 2-3 zone. Almost had a turnover. Catch the basket. Left-hand shot. Up and under gun. Missed over. Tip ball front forward. He looks up. Threw it too far ahead. Tried to save it. And it's a scramble for the ball.
5 seconds left on the clock.
Just back for the three at the buzzer. No good.
It's no good.
Interesting first quarter of basketball.
As Foster has the lead at the end of the first quarter, leading by a score of 14-8 over the home team, Conroe Tigers, in this contest. This is brought to you by Buckalew Chevrolet, located in Conroe, Texas. Which one is it? Silverado? Chevrolet? Oh, man. I thought I had it this time. Lord.
You've done fine. Done fine.
He gonna find me. Oh, man.
What have you seen in this game so far? What's your opinion on this? What have you seen so far?
From Foster, I see number 21, Travion Fisher, establish his dominance by getting valuable steals and attacking the rim when he has a nice time to do it.
I think both bigs on each team have canceled each other out.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be up to the guards. Lewis is back in after a breather. Phoenix is in. And they're still in their 1-2-2 zone.
Foster has the ball to start off the second quarter.
They're going to use that speed.
Irish swings it over to Mr. Arad. Got a foul. .7:44 remaining in the second quarter. It's a pull-up mid-range, and that's off a light tip, but couldn't come down with it. But a nice job by number 10, Andrew Medina, to get the third chance point.
Usually you don't see that against a 2-3 against a zone inbounds, like those shots. Usually forced outside.
This ball up to Evans. Evans back to Lewis. Evans pulls a big three, and that's no good. Rebounded by
Foster's ball.
.7:17 remaining. Foster up by 8, leading 16-8. Ball swung to the corner by Foster. Ball's inside now. Postman. Avery kicked it back to number 10, Mr. Metlow. A forced pass, a good hustle by Mr. Malone to keep that ball alive and to capitalize on 2 points for the Falcons.
Yeah, they stretch the lead out to 10 points now. Conroe's going to need a basket here to keep this game from getting crazy. Inside to the elbow, a strip from behind, and they're off to the races. Fast break opportunity for Richmond.
He connects on the fast break left is number 25, Mr. Isaiah Ivory. There's going to be a timeout called by the Conroe Tigers to slow down this fast-paced Foster Falcons offense.
A lot of things happen. They begin a lot of turnovers. from their hands. And they're getting it from let's be honest, from Conroe's guards are making a lot of bad passes and trying to dribble in the traffic, and they're getting stripped. And Foster's getting weak outs and fast break opportunities. They're converting, and that's why you see this. I won't be about this 8-0 run right now.
Yes, sir. And actually, Falcons are doing this with their second string in the game right now. So just imagine when their first string is in.
Well, I think the second string is quicker. The first string is a bruising unit. This group here is just straight speed. I would let the second unit play because they earned the right to play.
So remind you can listen to the Mike Prince Show daily on the obn-radio.com.
My favorite show.
And we get ready to resume back to play.
Didn't get to listen to him today. I will listen to him tomorrow. Got Lewis Fitz in the corner. 2-3 zone.
Rise fake line. That's a forced shot. Rebounded by Foster. Foster trying to flip.
That's a good call. That was a forced shot. That was a good call, Phil.
Bringing it to open man in the corner.
Bringing in a new wave. Got 4 subs coming in for Foster. Best table now.
5:44 remaining. A forced shot by Mr. Ivory.
With the ball coming down the check. Get to the elbow for a jump shot.
And that shot is good by Mr. Jay Lewis with a contested mid-range. The attack was blocked, but there's a foul.
He got to stop left-handed body and foul every shot. No, he blocked, but he pushed off with his free hand.
That foul's going to go against number 24, Austin Mahier. At the line, shooting 2 will be number 30.
Master subs now.
Don't have a name for them.
Lots of subs going in the game now. Lots of subs going in. And the refs are informing me that the hospitality is very, very nice. Lewis got the ball coming down behind the back to the top of the key. Jump shot.
Seems like right ball.
This was defense on the down play. On the send down play.
Mr. Harris drives in. That's blocked by the big fella for Mr. Foster.
Another block. Travel.
The travel call.
Yeah, he got 2 blocks and he tried to move around the other side, shuffle his feet. And we got Foster up by 11. 4:52.
And that's Mr. Thread that gets fouled to the free throw line. Big boy at the back.
Okay, he threw it a little bit too high, a little too hard. How's that sound?
I'm pretty sure that was not the design play.
It may not have been the design play.
And he overthrew everybody.
Yeah, but he did throw it.
So Mr. Thread's first free throw is up and good on the first attempt.
Then a 12-point lead for 38 left.
That free throw is good for Mr. Thread. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. 4:38 remaining.
Looks like Conroe's going to put everything on Mr. Lewis today. He's going to have to do it.
He got trapped. That's an offensive foul against Mr. Harris. Foster Falcons did a nice job of trapping.
The Meek comes back in. Prince comes in.
Good take
for Foster.
That's number 5. Johnson, he came down hard on the court. He had his shot blocked for a second. He thought he got fouled. Came down kind of awkwardly, landed on his elbow. Just make sure he's all right.
He's fine. He didn't stick with his trainer. He came on off, so he's fine. Mama, he's doing okay. The trainer checked him out. He came right onto the sideline, so he's fine.
The only bad thing about that play is just she had a 5-on-4 opportunity in favor of the Conroe Texas, and they were able to capitalize on it with the 3-point play. So now
here's the Conroe is going to put some pressure on the ball now. Yeah, Conroe's using a full court man-to-man pressure.
Watch me. Boston leading 23-13. 3:51 remaining in the first half.
And now you see a little bit more pressure on the ball.
Pull up 3 for Ivory. That's all. Big boy gets the come off once again. Rebound by Foster. $3:15 remaining. Foster swinging the ball. 10 offensive rebound, and that ball for the big freshman.
Big freshman, number 40, grabs Garrett that rebound, just outsides everybody. Put it back up with ease.
So Conroe's going to like to take a full timeout.
27-13. Another run, another 7-point run by
Boston's done a nice job. Bozy like sped up, and inadvised passes and unforced errors, and they're just capitalizing on every opportunity they get. That's why they're up by so big right now in the first half, leading 27-13.
Yeah, what Conroe's got to do, they got to calm down. They got to play their offense. Don't try to get the lead back at one massive shot. Just chip away a little at a time. Get one stop, try to score, get another stop, try to score. That's what Conroe's got to do. They got to make some shots because they've not made any shots. And they're taking a lot of contested shots right now. They're handing their face on almost every shot.
3-2 remaining in the first half.
2-3 zone. Foster's running. They're going to overload. They're going to overload. Pass to the side. Trap ball. Kick out. For the deep shot. 3. Not through the good shot. Top.
Ball now passed out to number 12. Bishop pump fake. Nice alley-oop.
Nice pass. Nice pass for the big fella. Good soft hands. Caught it and finished. Nothing fancy, just a catch and shoot finish. The drive, a kick for the 3.
They lose the next on the 3-point shot. Down by 10.
Just chip away. Goals to get it down to 8 before the end of the half. That's a good goal. Listen, he tells everybody I can get up too. It's go to another play, but yeah, he got up.
Mr. Lewis swings the ball to Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris trying to find.
That's not his shot.
Mr. Lewis pulls a 3, and that's all Rebound by Mr. Deuce. Mr. Fisher makes an up-court pass. Nice pump fake.
Blocked by Meek. Blocked by Meek. Blocked by Meek again, but he shot in the last one. He said, try 3 times, and I'll make one of these.
(33-19).
Yeah, number 2 is not shooting anything outside. He's going to go to the basket. And
blocked by Deuce, the big freshman once again. Nice up-court pass. Fisher, nice spin move, and he to make the layup. Nice move by Mr. Fisher. St. Louis pulls the 3, and that's way off.
Yeah, you see Conroe's legs are failing him right now.
Missed opportunity to get on this lead. Missed layup by Mr. Thread. Mr. Finish connects on the 3-point shot.
Good confidence came down. Took a nice wide open shot. But you can see the fatigue in Conroe's legs right now. This second game of the day is wearing him out.
22 seconds remaining in the first half.
You listen to Jimmy Wilson and Philip Prince on the Open Mic Broadcasting Network.
No good. So that will conclude this first half of play. The Foster Falcons leading by a score of 37-22 over the Conroe Tigers.
Philip, what do you think? The Conroe is a little tired, a little fatigued.
It's just
you're looking at their bodies as they walk up, and it's a lot of people grabbing their shorts and look a little fatigued today after all the this is their second game today.
They said they played earlier at 9 o'clock, and then they had a long break. So it's kind of hard to regroup.
Yeah.
Go back instead of long period of time wasting the game. We're going to hand it over to Mr. Prince during his halftime break.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Job well done. Halfway home, Foster. We knew that they were going to be tough coming into tonight. They're very athletic, and it's showing right now with a halftime lead, 37-22. Final game of day 1. We'll have a championship round coverage tomorrow. The Conroe Tigers try to go and regroup right now. Coach Darrell Mason things now. It's a lot to deal with when you're ever, not that you make any excuses or anything like that, but these guys have been doing it for so long, it's probably part of their DNA right now. You are listening to the Buckalew Halftime Report right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network for the 53rd Annual Conroe Christmas Classic or Christmas Tournament. Delight, if you would. Philip and Jimmy have been doing an outstanding job all day long. Started out here at 9 a.m. this morning and started off with Conroe and Crosby. Crosby was victorious over Conroe by the score of 56-50 as Crosby opened up with the win. Then the next game had Concordia and Lutheran Crusaders victorious over Fort Bend Marshall. He had Fort Bend Bush victorious over Pine by the score of 75-33. Westfield and Silence, probably one of the better games out of the game. 59. Then we had the Lewis game as well. Out that Crosby of 71-67, and then the last game prior to this one saw Cy Ranch victorious over Elsa by the score of 56-14. Right now, I'm scored at halftime is Conroe trailing Foster by the score of 37-22. I want to thank Andre Morgan. We had a chance to get an off-the-air interview with him. He's head of officials for the Houston chapter here at this tournament, representing for this 2017 edition of the Conroe Christmas Classic. We'll be airing that. Got me some players here, at least. Or at least I got a little more confused about the Euro step, this, that, and the other. Very insightful information that he shared with us on that. We'll remind you, we'll be back here tomorrow. The games will start at, I believe, 10:30, looking at the brackets. And we'll be here. We will be doing the championship games. We'll be here monitoring the games. We'll start the championship games. I believe it starts at about 4 o'clock or so to get those in. But it's been a very, very great turnout, great participation, great support. Once again, thanking Buckalew Chevrolet, located at 1100 I-45 in Conroe, Texas. Come on out to Buckalew, get you a good deal on a Chevrolet. As we all know that you get a better buy at Buckalew. An underwriter for our coverage here for the 2017 campaign. You heard from Coach Mason earlier throughout the day. They're excited and looking to build and grow just as we are looking to build and grow. I want to let you know, you might be listening to this right now and want to know how you can come in and help cover two birds with one stone.
Hey, basketball fans, this is Donnie Buckalew with Buckalew Chevrolet. We're happy to be a part of bringing these games to you. For over 52 years, we've been a proud supporter of our schools and our student athletes. If we can be of any assistance to you for any of your automobile needs, sales, or service, please give us a call or contact us at buckalewchevrolet.com. Remember, it's always a better buy at Buckalew.
We've been out here all day watching basketball, and we've enjoyed the game. I have enjoyed it anyway. I'm a gym rat, so this is okay with me. With a lot of kids. I haven't seen a kid with the size this stretch from Foster in a long time.
Well, you know what I was thinking about watching Foster's athleticism, how they would fare up, and we might get a chance to see this tomorrow against the Crusaders of Concordia.
Or Bush.
Yeah.
Those two would be good matchups.
Yes, sir.
Those would be good matchups.
Well, those are the three best teams by far that we've seen so far.
Yes, they are. Easily the three best teams.
Yes, sir. We have not yet got a chance to see Navasota in action.
Now, I saw Navasota. I went across and watched Navasota during the break.
Okay, then I guess I don't have to say anything else about that.
No, it's not even close. Those three teams are head and shoulders above everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, it's showing like that, and Foster is pretty much doing whatever they want to do against Conroe.
Well, Foster's pretty much controlling the tempo of the game because I just think Conroe used a lot of energy in the previous games when they were just out. I think they're out of gas.
Well, they came out very competitive, and then there are two things that take over. The weary legs, as you call it, and then just better talent.
Yeah, better talent.
Better talent.
Better talent.
Is obviously on the Foster side. Not that these guys are giving up.
No, they're fighting. They're fighting.
They're fighting with every fiber they have within them. But Foster is a very good team that is disciplined and soundly coached.
Well, I don't know if this is Foster. I think this is Foster's first game of the day, and it is their first game of the day, and it's not their second game of the day. They played Goose Creek earlier, so Foster, it's their second game, but they look just a little fresher. It could be because of the size advantage they have.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But Mr. Meeks for Conroe, who is the biggest kid on Conroe's team, has been battling. He has battled.
Oh, he's definitely a trooper.
Yeah, he is. He has held his own. He is definitely holding his own.
Well, we're holding our own here as we got the final seconds winding down of this halftime, brought to you by Buckalew Chevrolet at 1100 I-45 in Conroe, Texas. Looking forward to the second half. I know Philip is ready for this one.
I know Philip is ready for the second half to stretch it on in.
But before we get to that, man, that fish was pretty good. Right?
That fish is pretty good. Vernon Country Catfish did a good job. I'll give him a shameless plug.
All right. As we get ready for the second half of coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, thank you all so much for joining in. We'll now turn it over to Jimmy Wilson and Philip Prince.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to make that transition. Conroe foul, 3 on the outside on the elbow and out of bounds. Conroe's ball going down.
The ball went out of bounds.
Did Conroe start the game with 4 players? Conroe started the game with 4 players. Conroe started the half with only 4 players. Conroe started the game with 4 players. Second half with 4 players. There's some confusion that happened. The referees are meeting and discussing it right now. What's going to be the outcome? And they started with 4. I'm not sure the rule on that. I'm going to have to Google that rule. Yeah, but they don't have any foul. They have any foul trouble. They just only 4 kids got on the floor at the start of the game instead of 5. I don't know, but that's pretty bad offense when you can't hit a shot against 4 and 5.
I believe what happened was a Conroe player ran off the court.
No, he didn't start. He wasn't even on the court at the beginning.
Because they just got a technical foul.
But he wasn't on the court at the beginning.
Well, all I saw was a white jersey leaving.
They got to make this one back, though.
Yeah.
Again, that's the newness of that's, as I tell everybody, when you're starting you're coming back from break, there's a lot of kinks to work out. A lot of kinks. And that's what they're trying to do right now, is work out the kinks before they get to district play.
Now they push up the Foster lead, 38-22. So now they will have the ball back after that technical foul. Foster's trying to step the offense. Get to the big boys. Hands now, he passes out to Fisher. Let's say he traveled.
Traveling call.
.7:30 remaining in the first quarter. Mr. Lewis lost a handle on it. Played away mid-range, and that's good for
That's
Mr.
a
Lewis.
shot. And Conroe's going to enjoy that shot with every bucket they can get as they try to chip away at this 14-point lead.
Fisher drives in, dishes it off. And Mr. Deuce couldn't capitalize on a layup. It'll be a foul now to Foster.
Foster's still in that 2-3 zone. They're trying to extend it. They won't look inside to the wide open post. They look inside at it, but he's not looking for a shot. Mr. Dean is not looking for a shot. Penetration, kick to the corner for 3. Short.
That's off. Rebounded by Foster. Foster doesn't have any numbers right now, so it's time to slow it down.
And the pass is thrown away.
So another turnover for the Falcons. A lot of miscommunication going off early right now. Mr. Harris drives and he's blocked by Mr. Deuce.
Yeah, he's at a size disadvantage. Yeah, most of the kids on Foster's team. Lewis goes in.
Blocked by Mr. Deuce in. And that bucket is good by Mr. Fisher once again. Push the lead up to 40-24 now.
Just might be a little overmatched this game. Picked up his dribble.
And ball's missed by Mr. Meek. Offensive rebound by Mr. Harris, and he able to put it through the net.
And quickly down court, inside. For a bucket.
Nice bucket by number 20 from a nice pass to Mr. Fisher, and that's Mr. Thread ending up on that 2 points. 46-42 now.
Yeah, Conroe's picking up their dribbles way too early, and they end up way too far outside. Kick ball. Right now, Richmond is forcing Conroe to set up their offense 4 feet beyond the three-point line. You got to set your offense up that far out. You got to disadvantage. So Lewis has the ball, takes a long three, short. Rebound by Phoenix. Phoenix drives to the basket, kicks it in, kicks it back out. Phoenix takes a long three again, short. Rebound Rich Foster. Foster's walking the ball up court, bring it in to the three-point shot, and it is
good. And it's good for Mr. Fisher.
Timeout, Conroe. That was an uncontested three. There was nobody out there on it. Nobody. I think Conroe may be running out of gas here. So
now it's 45-26 now for the Foster Falcons lead over the Conroe Tigers. The head coach decided to take the timeout and thought things over with the dude. The lead is now pushed up to 19 now for the Falcons. This is brought to you by Buckalew Chevrolet, located in Conroe, Texas. Less than 25 seconds remaining until we resume back into play.
And this is Jimmy Wilson and Philip Prince on the Open Mic Broadcasting Network. Again, here at the Conroe Christmas Classic, enjoying a day of basketball.
Ready to zoom back to play. Foster Falcons leading by score of 45-26. 4:53 remaining in the third quarter. Jay Lewis now bringing the ball up court. Now waiting for his offense instead of just flipping the ball. Now ball is now in the corner. There's a fake dribbling up to the wing. Meek shoots a little mid-range. And that ball was airball. Couldn't come up with it. Was the Foster Falcons. Was another opportunity for the Conroe Tigers. Forced pass inside.
Beautiful reverse layup.
Nice contested layup by Mr. Evans for Conroe. Another turnover for the Falcons, and the Conroe Tigers have taken advantage of the lead. It's cut down to 15 now.
Conroe's not through with this. They ain't done this fight. Carried the ball. We got an unforced turnover. Yeah, he called the carry. And Conroe's had a 6-point run right now. They cut this lead from down to 30. Long three by Conroe is short. Rebound Meek. Put back.
Nice block by Fred. But now they're going to say that's a foul.
I think once Conroe gets their legs back and win back there, it's a little bit better team. They just look gassed to me right now.
Shot is up in it. Good for Meek.
Look how Mr. Nick is holding it short. That's how you can tell when somebody's tired. When they grab the front of their shorts and pull both of them down, pulling on the edges, they are tired. Nice rebound by Richmond. Full court press by Conroe. Stolen by Meek.
Nice pass by Jay Lewis. Connects
Jump
with a
shot.
mid-range jump shot.
Down to a 12-point lead now.
That's a steal.
Still Conroe. Got a turnover. Pass inside. And one.
Next on the end one is Mr. Thread going to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play.
Sometimes you got to pick the ball up when you steal it and look around instead of pick it up and trying to dribble. We've seen a lot of that today, a lot of stolen balls, and we've been trying to dribble and turn it right back over. Just nervous jitters, and they'll get rid of it. They'll be all right.
That free throw is good. 48-33 now. Falcons leading over the Tigers. 3:10 remaining in the third quarter.
That's good, but they cut the lead down quite a bit from what it was.
Nice hands by Thread to tip that pass by Mr. J. Lewis, but it will maintain possession to the Conroe Tigers.
Substitution by Foster.
The ball was almost stolen. Bringing the ball now to Edmonds. Pheasants back to Phoenix. Phoenix to Lewis. Lewis drives baseline. He gets blocked by Mr. Duke. They're going to call a foul.
Got him on the wrist.
Mr. Lewis first free throw was good.
Nice free throw. Substitution coming in for Conroe. Post was getting a break, well-deserved break after playing so hard. It's not like they got significantly shorter, though, because they still have a couple of 6'7" kids out there playing for Foster. And Conroe's pressing. Conroe's trapping on the press. They almost got him. Block. At the rim.
Good pass, another good block. Mr. Ivory. Going to remain the Conroe Tigers.
And you got Richmond in a 2-3 zone on the inbound play. And they're staying in a 2-3 zone.
Long pass to the corner made by Phoenix. They're going to trap down the third.
Run, but I just don't look at Conroe has the gas left to finish this.
After three from Evans, that's good.
That was a nice play.
Don't say that.
Conroe back in the full court pressure. They got to get him to pick his dribble up. And they broke it. And Foster pulls the ball out to set up the offense and run some offense.
So the Foster time, Foster's going to take a timeout.
Calm his team down. And Richmond got a little frustrated then. You see as the players did. Coach called timeout to stay.
Clock stopped at 1:40 now. Coach tried to take a 30-second timeout. I want his players to regroup and just slow down. You don't have to be in such a rush. That's why he wants to get his point through. Falcons leading by a score of 48-37 over the Conroe Tigers in our finale of tonight.
So right now, you got Foster's taking the ball out on the right sideline, on the near sideline to me.
Foster now has the ball at the top of the key. Pass it inside. Ball is tipped out. Lost the handle. Slow down. 1:20 now remaining.
And the kids are a little excited. I mean, they have an 11-point lead. So Conroe has done their job and chipped away at the lead. They have chipped and chipped away. If they can get them down to 8 to below 10, if they get the lead down below 10 points now, looks like they will.
Jay Lewis pitches up in the corner. That three is no good.
Rebound.
And that's Mr.
Meeks. Got his Mr. Meeks with a putback. And it's down to 9 points in this game. They effectively have fed Foster up. They have fed him up. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
.29 seconds remaining. Shoots the three, and that's no good. Offense chance.
Scramble for the ball. Travel.
The travel call going to get.
Subs coming in for, and he's bringing all the subs. He's bringing the subs back in.
.20 seconds remaining.
Down to 10. All you want to do is get it down to 8 before the end of the quarter. Now, I'm only taking one shot right now. I'm taking the last shot. Regardless to go, it's either going to be a 10-point game or an 8-point game, but I'm taking the last shot in the quarter.
Tigers moving about a nice steal from Mr. Chris Ivory.
Ten-point lead.
And nobody walks away with anything.
Nope. But, you have to get at a win for Conroe because they started the quarter significantly down, and they in double digits, and they finished the quarter up 9 points, only down by 9.
Yes, sir. They were down by 19.
Yep.
They would come back.
That full court pressure has just chipped away. Foster looks a little rattled by the pressure, if I may say so.
Yes, sir. That was their second unit. Couldn't really handle the pressure. Got sped up and threw them all out their game. I know the coach is very frustrated. You had a 19-point lead, and just like that, gone. You're only up by 9. So not so much breathing room.
That pressure also rattled the first unit.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, a lot of teams don't like getting pressed, and teams over Foster and Rich. They don't do a lot of pressure anymore out there. They pretty much try to play straight up man-to-man and half-court basketball. So anytime they see a lot of full-court pressure, changes like that, then it comes to the game. Put more emphasis on your guard play.
Cut off the fourth
It's
quarter.
a big play. It's a big possession here. They patient. Let's see how patient they are.
Good dribbling drives. Makes the same move. Couldn't connect on the mid-range. Nice rebound by Jude. Gives it to Dunk. That's a steal by Jay Lewis, and he connects on the free throw. 7 now.
Conroe on the fast break.
And he connects
a bucket
on the layup. 48
That's a 5-point game. Pressure on the ball, Conroe. Doubled into the big. He was fouled, but it was kind of ticky-tack, but he got a foul.
And just like that, we have a
5-point game.
A whole new ball game.
That quick. A simple matter of pressure in backcourt changed that game dynamic up in 7 possessions.
That free throw is good.
Nice free throw for him. 9 performance free throws.
That free throw is up and good. This is the lead back up to 7 now for Foster. 50-43 over the Conroe Tigers.
Clock now starts. Talk on this is one stop.
That's
Long
a three from Evans, and that's off. Rebound by Meeks. Meeks trying to find an open teammate, just throws it out, and luckily Mr. Harris was there.
Meeks calling for the ball inside.
Nice move by Harris. Harris drives, blocked by Deuce. Harris ends up with the offensive rebound. Blocked by Deuce once again. Meeks now has the offensive rebound. Going up, and he connected on the physical contact layup was Meeks.
And that was a big boy rebound and put back there.
So now you
Meeks showed strength on that one.
A 5-point lead now for the Falcons.
Drive to the basket. Block. Conroe gets the block in the steal. And a long outlet pass. And the leader. Ball game.
This is manning in the floor.
Jump shot from the elbow.
That's a good mid-range. From
in the last 6 minutes, every possession counts now. 5-point game. What do you think, Fulton? That press is what got them back in. They left it.
It's been a whole new ball game, like in a matter of minutes, just like that. You know, words can't describe how something just happened like that.
They just kept chipping away at the lead. They got a stop, a bucket, a stop, a bucket, a stop, a bucket. I'm giving that to the coach for Conroe's head coach. He's done a good job. Coach, great job with the kids. Got them out there fighting, scrapping. Meeks is playing possessed today. He is going up against a kid consistently. You know, I don't know if he's Meeks may have more athletic. I think Meeks is more athletic. But the kid is definitely a bigger kid. But Meeks is going right at him, no fear whatsoever. Tough rebounds in the clutch. He's going to sleep well tonight, Philip, after this game.
Like, I did my job, but he wants to be better if he can get this win tonight.
If he gets this win, he will sleep smiling. And so,
Mr. Lewis passes the ball to Harris. He goes in for the reverse layup.
Meeks got fouled on the comeback. Mr. Mills switched up from a 2-3. Trying to do everything they can. And they're going to stay on Lewis to make sure Lewis gets no. Another foul.
There's a foul going against Fisher.
Should be his third.
Nice pass inside to Meeks. And Meeks can't capitalize. Nice rebound by Thread.
Meeks couldn't come down with couldn't convert the shot.
And nice layup by Fisher on the fast break score. 54-47 now. The Falcons leading. Deep 3-4. They lose, and that's off. Rebound by Meeks once again. Deep
Another
3 for
D3.
Evans, and that's off. Rebound by Deuce, the freshman. Puts the ball up quick.
Going for the finish.
And Fisher did a nice reverse layup with the contact.
Tried to make sure Meeks couldn't get to it.
Step back from Harris. That's off. Rebounded by the offensive rebound for the Tigers. And that's a block by Deuce.
Okay, they're going to call a block. That was a foul. You can't lean on the dude and hit him with your body and then block his shot. That was a foul.
Deuce just was. Hey, it's a brick wall, man. He can't go in there.
But Deuce's body can't jump and hit him, man.
I don't know. Deuce on the ground. If he would have jumped, you would have felt that.
And
now you get the foul ball.
Make a call.
Clock stopped at 4:49.
9-point game.
Mr. Harris is at the free throw line.
Coming in for
first free throw up and it's good for Harris.
Needed that down to 8.
Falcons leading the Tigers by 4, 56-48. Harris at the free throw line through the second attempt, and that's really good.
You got to see pressure now. Pressure.
Now they got the ball up
in the corner.
Fisher has the ball now. Gives it to Fisher. Fisher pulls up for 3, and that shot is good for Fisher.
Way downtown by the jam on that 3.
Fisher has elevated his game up in the fourth quarter now. Now up to a 10-point lead, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be shooting 2. It's going to be Harris going back to the free throw line. Quarter. Falcons leading by 4, 59-49. First free throws and it.
To get out of. I don't know the player. Holding it this way. I'm telling you, Phil, Leak's going to be good tonight because they've been going to him all night. He has battled both of those six. So got yeah. Drive to the basket.
And that's a good layup by Harris.
That's a 10-point game. Harris doesn't stop fighting yet on the offensive side. Almost had a turnover there. Would you say Richmond might be a little, the Falcons might be a little rattled right now?
A little bit, just a little bit. Getting sped up. I mean, not one to. That's going to be the Foster 14.
Coach didn't appreciate him yo-yoing back and forth with the ball with the referee doing the count. I would assume. What you think about that, Philip?
There's Mr. Fisher trying to get a little bit fancy on that last play. Just a little bit big.
And Coach was not very happy with that outcome.
And almost ended up being a turnover.
Yes. Looked like a little N1 going on there. And I'm going to say the coach wasn't very happy with that. So the coach wants to win the game.
I'll give Mr. Fish, he did good dribbling in the same spot over and over until the last one he just lost it. At the end, Mr. Lewis couldn't come up with it. Dope kind of tripped, but couldn't come up with it.
And Mr. Martin with that bucket, that would have been a crucial turn of events. That would have made another 5-point game with under 3 minutes to play, and that been a much tighter game. Right now, Foster is still in pressure. Foster is still in the pressure right now.
3:27 now. Your best ball handler
on the bench.
Is on the bench just from that. One's done his job. Now there's another foul. Excuse me, not a foul. A turnover. That's going to be to the Conroe advantage now.
And the crowd is into the game now. You can hear the hometown team got their supporters back. They're at the free throw line with a chance to cut this lead. down to 5. And if this lead gets down to 5 points, crowd's going to erupt.
That free throw is good by Jay Lewis. 59-53.
6-point game.
3:20 remaining in the fourth quarter.
I think the crowd's back in it.
Jay Lewis' second free throw is up and good.
And the crowd is in the game. Full court pressure.
Almost got away with the steal.
Good pass.
Dribble pass to the corner, swings it up to Thread at the 3. Thread shoots the 3, and that's no good. Offensive rebound by Deuce.
Casey was off.
That's going to stay the Falcons' ball. The crowd is upset.
And the coaches had to change her ball handler back in the game. They've had a hard time. They kissed and made up. And it's Conroe's ball going. Little coach, little confusion on me. Little confusion. And the crowd's trying to get a referee their opinion on who it is. And they're both going white ball, black ball. Black ball. So you can hear the frustration on the ball.
59-54, the Falcons leading. 2:48 in the fourth quarter. Nice pass.
And he is holding it off.
2:30 remaining. It was 5, and he can't commit on the layup.
Deuce with the rebound.
He'll move now. It's actually a teammate in the corner. He pulls up, hesitation, puts the handle on the ball. Now they're going to get double dribble. $2:10 remaining. Falcons leading by 7.
This is a big possession, right? Every possession is going to be a fight. Every possession is going to be a hard fight. In the corner of the Phoenix, we got a foul call.
He picks up a cheap foul.
Stops the clock.
And sends the Conroe Tigers back to the free throw line.
Yes, it does. One more foul, it's a double bonus. Phoenix relaxed at the line. Big free throws here for this kid.
Free throw is up, and it's no good.
Off on Conroe, they fought for the rebound in this. So who do you think your player of the game is right now?
Right now, I give it to Fisher.
Which one?
Fisher for the Falcons.
Yeah, I was going to agree with you on that one, too. He is. You come out number 21.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's played a wonderful game. Good score, General. Scored timely basket.
1:48 remaining.
Big Juice with the rebound. Fisher attacks the basket. Euro step out of bounds. Now, everybody's going to say he should have took the shot, but my thing is you have a 6-point lead and the clock and the ball. You don't have to shoot that unless you wide open. Take it back out.
Don't too much have to shoot it.
Yeah.
1:38 remaining. Swings it over to Phoenix. Cross-court pass.
Wasting a lot of time. With the floater.
Rebound by Deuce. Nice up-court pass. It's Fisher going, and he connects on the fast break layup. 63-59 now. The Falcons leading
by 9.
Phoenix shot is up and no good. Rebound by the big boy again.
Foul.
So now
It's a foul game.
Commit a foul. You do have one more foul to give. Yeah, 5. Well, 2 more fouls until they go into the bonus.
Foul.
Only 2 seconds came off the clock. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Falcons leading by a score 63-54.
Another foul.
No, it's not a foul. They just called. Tigers ball now.
It's a 9 minute, 1 second.
So up and no good.
Not the big time. This game. Basketball.
But he was shooting though. So
he wasn't shooting. The whistle blew and then he took the shot.
No, I don't think he fully paid attention to that. But he knew he was about to get fouled, so he heard and took the shot.
That's what I just said.
So that's a foul.
That's not shooting foul. One and one. Nice, entertaining game.
That free throw short. Mr. Lewis attack. Ain't loses ball. That ball came off Mr. Lewis. And now they're going to say it came off. If Mr. Deuce is going to be. Fisher has picked up another quick foul.
He's about to foul out of the game.
47 seconds remaining in this contest. Foster Falcons leading by a score of 64-54 over the Conroe Tigers. First free throw, Phoenix is up and good. Cuts his lead down back to 9.
Yeah, we need to get next time we need a better roster. There are kids on Foster's floor that are not on our roster. I don't see them. We'll fix that next for tomorrow.
Free throw is up and good for Phoenix. 8-point lead now.
46 seconds left. Foul. It's a fouling game now. They don't make it, and they.
45 seconds remaining. Falcons up by 8, 64-56. At the line, shooting a 1-and-1. First free throw is up, and it's good. Puts the lead up back to 9 now for the Falcons.
Like it's going to be a victory for the Foster Falcons. They missed the second one.
Phoenix attack. Nice block by Deuce. I'm going to maintain possession. Seconds remaining.
They need a 3. They got to get it there. 3 would be great.
St. Louis pulls a deep 3, and that's no good. Rebound by Neat. Blocked by Deuce. Another offensive rebound. And blocked by Deuce once again. Phoenix comes up and puts it back in the rim. 28 seconds remaining.
7-point game.
7-point game. Foster leading 65-58. This game is being brought to you by Buckalew Chevrolet, located in Conroe, Texas.
And you get that 1100 North Freeway in there, you'll be all on the money then. It's been my pleasure working with you today, Phil.
I've had fun today. I've had fun today.
I've had a blast watching basketball. Watching these young kids.
The 30-second timeout by the Conroe head coach. 6 seconds now until we resume back into play. Mr. Mason Carter. Players, we evaluate. They have a lot of time in the game, really. 28 seconds is a lot in basketball. And you can pick up any foul. You're in the double bonus. So now they do elect to foul. And in their advantage, only 2 seconds come off the clock. So 26 seconds remaining in the contest. On to the line now is number 5, Cameron Johnson for the Falcons.
We got a substitution for Lewis to come back in for offense.
That's up and good. Free throw is good by Johnson. 66-58 now. That free throw is good by Johnson now. Now the Foster head coach wants to take a timeout to talk things over.
About strategy, see what he's going to do next.
$67-58. The Falcons leading the Conroe Tigers. There is 26 seconds remaining. The Conroe Tigers do have the ball, and they are in the double bonus. So if by chance if they attack, they will be at the line shooting free throws, and the clock has stopped. So far, the Falcons have capitalized on maybe half of their free throw attempts, so they do have somewhat of an advantage if it comes down to having a foul. But I just wouldn't foul Mr. Fisher because he is the one that capitalized on every attempt that they.
Foster's going to go to a half court press right now to try to run some time out and keep them out of three.
Now Mr. Lewis is going to pull the three, and that's up and no good. Rebounded by Foster. 15 seconds now remaining, and they're going to let the foul once again. 14 seconds.
That was a good defensive move to pull that half court press out.
Want to run some time off that clock.
Time off the clock. Deny easy three. Make a contested 3-point shot. That's a good job. That's an excellent job by Coach Thackeray.
Leading now back up to 10, 68-58.
And now we know where Deuce gets his nickname from. Because Deuce Dead is the coach.
Did a nice job of lateral footness and tipping that ball away. 10 seconds now remaining in this contest.
Yeah.
Foster leading by score 69-58.
Back to a 2-3.
Harris shoots a three, and that's no good. Minks with another offensive rebound, and he connects 69-60. And that will conclude this matchup as it is the Falcons of Foster defeating the Conroe Tigers by a score of 69-60.
Hard-fought game. At first it looked like the game was going to get control, but Foster went to that full-court pressure and chipped away at the lead for that whole third quarter and got it within range. So it was winnable, to be a winnable game for them. And just needed a couple of breaks here and there to get where they could go and score. We appreciate everything we appreciate all that you ladies and gentlemen spend time with us today, listening to the Open Mic Broadcasting Network, and we are concluding our broadcast for today here at the Conroe Christmas 53rd Conroe Christmas Classic basketball tournament. On behalf of Jimmy Wilson and Philip Prince, we're going to turn it over now to Dr. Michael Prince to wrap it all up.
All right, gentlemen, job well done. Bravo. Night that ends on a nice thriller. Conroe trying to make the run, falling short to Foster by the score of 69-60. Conroe takes two tough losses today, losing both of them combined by a total of 15 points. They lost the first game 56-50 and lost the last game 69-60. It has been a day full of basketball action here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll work in reverse. Our last game, of course, had Foster victorious over Conroe 69-60. The game prior to that, Cy Ranch over Elsick 56-40.
Go and plug it first.
And Blue Creek was victorious 71-67 over Conroe. And then you had Cy Ranch victorious over Westfield 64-59. Fourth being Concordia 79-54 over Fort Bend Marshall. And, of course, Crosby on top of Conroe 56-50. What an exciting day, full day of basketball here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Thanking you all so much. Thanking Buckalew Chevrolet, located at 1100 I-45 in Conroe, Texas. And we thanking all of them for on tonight's broadcast, as we will call it the evening for today, but we'll be back tomorrow right here from Conroe High School to do the championship broadcast games here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our final game of the night sees the Conroe Tigers falling short to the Foster Falcons.
Hey, basketball fans, this is Donnie Buckalew with Buckalew Chevrolet. We're happy to be a part of bringing these games to you. For over 52 years, we've been a proud supporter of our schools and our student athletes. If we can be of any assistance to you for any of your automobile needs, sales, or service, please give us a call or contact us at buckalewchevrolet.com. Remember, it's always a better buy at Buckalew.